Hi there, Gemini. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at April 6th through April 12. And Venus, the goddess of love and harmony and relationships, moves into your sign this week. And it's always nice to have Venus in your sign. It's the time to get your hair done, to prep yourself. Every now and again, we need a makeover. And once a year, Venus spends a couple of weeks in our sign, and I think that's the cosmic makeover time. There's so many shows on TV about making over people, where a simple haircut, plucking their eyebrows, just a couple of simple things makes the world of difference. And if you feel that you want to do something to yourself cosmetically, Venus in your sign and Jupiter moving direct in your communication zone make this the right time. So yes, Jupiter, the planet of good luck and opportunity, finally moves direct in Leo, which is an excellent sign for you. And that's going to be your third house of communication, siblings, and neighbors. So if you want to approach your neighbor about paying half for something, maybe the backyard fence, or going in on something, this is the time to do it. If you need to talk to a sibling about something that, could be a little tricky, maybe you need them to help you out with something, and, it's not easy for you to ask, being that you are a very independent sign. But sometimes you need help, and this is one of those times. And Venus will be the charming side of you, and Jupiter will be the good luck. How did you fare over the weekend with that lunar eclipse in Libra? You were one of the hard hit signs because, of course, in Libra, that lunar eclipse full moon blew up your fifth house of romance, creativity, and self-fulfillment. If you had a chance to look at the full moon, I'm sure you were mesmerized by the fact it was so strong. In fact, the week before the full moon lunar eclipse, everyone was commenting on how choppy the waters were. People couldn't go paddleboarding in Malibu or, swimming. It was dangerous, all thanks to that full moon. And it really was powerful, and it remains powerful. And if you know anyone born under the sign of Libra, it's probably worth checking in on them and seeing how they fared, because they might be feeling like, they've got to make a move and they don't want to do something too quickly that they cannot undo. I think that it's really important, Geminis, to use the good planetary activity that you have. You have the Sun and Mercury in Aries, your 11th house of hopes, dreams, wishes, and friendship. You have Venus moving into your sign. Jupiter is direct. So this is a fabulous week, and next week for you to really push forward with your agenda. Everyone has an agenda, whether it's to land the job of their dreams, to find the home of their dreams, to get pregnant, to adopt a child, to adopt a dog or a cat, to meet their mate. And with Venus in your sign, that is definitely going to be something that will be very possible for those of you looking. And for those of you looking, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius are all really good matches for you. And, meeting someone for the, whether it's online or just meeting them, really try to ensure that you have something in common. I think it's a big mistake to start dating someone that you have absolutely nothing in common with, because I know they say opposites attract, but when you have nothing in common, it's very hard to keep the conversation going and to spend time together doing what if you've got nothing in common. So hopefully even if it's watching The Walking Dead or watching horror movies or, whatever, if you've got something in common, it's a really good way to start. And you can easily find that out just by a 10-minute conversation. Have a great week, Geminis. Good luck in starting your project or meeting somebody, and I'll speak to you again next week.